What's up, everybody? It's your man, Big Smoot.
It's your boy, AJ.
It's your boy, Terrell.
So we're back again with another episode of
Shoot the motherfucking
Three. Man, bang!
I knew you was going to say motherfucker this time. So
Shoot the motherfucking Three, man. We back.
I see you.
And we got our boy Delwin in
You
the
looking
building.
all giddy,
It's
bro.
good, it's good.
We gotta give an introduction, ladies and gentlemen. Young Goldmouth is so. Young B-More, he's back. What's his name? I forgot.
You got Jim's Mr. Delwin. What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
What's going on?
Hey, I really forgot that nigga name.
Man, it's been a minute since y'all seen us. We back. It's been 2 weeks. 4th of July weekend. We had quite a weekend. You know, we was out there venturing,
Right.
doing adventurous things. So it was fun. You know, that's why you missed us.
They was out here on jet skis, bro.
Well, we was in water, bro. I was in the water in the lake and shit.
No, let me stop playing. Just take this damn shot, brother.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Shoot three, everybody. Shoot the
This
three.
about to be
I
nasty.
forgot. I had to think. I was like, what the fuck did we do for the 4th? But we did go all the way up to the lake. Yeah.
Ooh, that's what I'm saying, man. But the thing is, crazy part is, we watched the video the other day. So where Smoot showed me where, bro. So I pissed in the lake when we was out there, right? I ain't gonna stunt. I didn't want to run back to the house and go piss.
So this nigga AJ did just try to fool us. Take that motherfucker shot.
Hey, you know, I hate the
He slick his shit off for that.
He tried to push that bitch to the side.
Cause I'm definitely looking
Take the whole damn
at.
shot.
I'm looking at the tail.
Look at that shit.
warm.
This shit warm, man.
It's warm.
It's warm.
Get the fuck out of here.
You don't like alcohol, period. Talk about some I don't like warm tequila.
He did that.
Hey,
shit.
Anderson
This
Cooper
shit.
got the best shot taking face. Bro, that's the best one ever. But no, we went, bro. I peed in the lake, right, or whatever.
Go ahead.
So when you showed me the video the next day, when I came back and you showed me the video, bro, like a little slimy worm type water bug swam in a man's because of the man pee. They said like parasites and bugs and insects in water will swim to your pee, and it went up this man's pee hole.
Yeah.
Listen.
Man. So basically, bro.
That's not in lakes though. That's ocean shit. I know what you're talking about.
They said that
I've
man
never
has
seen
to
that in the lake.
They said, man, yeah.
I've never seen that in the lake. I know what you're talking
First of all,
about.
nigga, listen. That shit can happen in any type of water. All you gotta do is just piss in a puddle, and something can swim up your goddamn piss, nigga, and that's your ass. Okay,
Bro.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but I haven't seen it.
I get what you
like,
saying.
At the lakes I've been at, you feel
they tell
me?
you not to do that though, because really, it's not even just fish, nigga. Like parasites and shit can swim up your piss, bro, and get into your dick, bro. And your dick gonna fall off, bro.
Yeah, and they talked about that shit can affect your like area with the parasites and shit. Affect your. I was like, first off, I was scared as shit. I went home. I said, my dick okay? I was like, I'm pissed in the water. I sat quiet when the video was on. I was like, I need to hear everything they saying. What is the
That's one of them things. But if something get in there, like you said, like a little, like I said, I seen a video of this dude. He was like in the ocean or whatever, pissed in that shit, and it was like I don't know, it was a fish or a parasite. But as soon as he did it, that shit swam up in his shit. He instantly hopped out, you know.
Oh, no.
Jumping out.
No.
Like, he had to go to the hospital, and I don't know what they did.
He said that shit was so slimy that when he tried to grab the tail end of it, it just slid between his
I
fingers.
would have fell out. I would have died.
It was so slimy that it like he grabbed it and the motherfucker just said, stoop. It's like slipped out this shit.
We getting it here. We here.
Bro, and
That's some nasty ass shit, bro. That make me not.
Bro, they put
Just thinking about it, bro. Make my.
so you know how they do the hysterectomies and they put the tube up your butthole and some more shit? They put the tube down his pee hole to put the camera in to see the fish in his shit swimming. The little worm still, because you know inside your body majority water.
Yeah.
So the shit just in there just. Ooh.
Bro, that's disturbing.
Bro, so I'm sorry not to start off with the most disturbing shit. Hey, but how y'all been, man? How y'all been these last couple of weeks, man?
I've been Gucci.
You know, they say checking on your friends. That's my saying, Delwin. Checking on your friends that's smiling.
He's been out here working, bro, just getting back to life. But I see niggas, see another nigga out here getting back to life is Bill Cosby, bro. Like, Bill Cosby out here, bro.
Man, listen.
Shit is crazy.
Y'all fuck with Bill?
Listen, that was a cover up, though. It had to be because it was just it didn't make enough sense.
No, see, this is the thing. From my take and what I've heard on it, the part is that I don't fuck with Bill, bro. Because the thing is, the reason why I don't is because he literally confessed that he was doing these things.
That's my point.
Like,
he got caught with it.
Said out his mouth that he was doing things.
Do you feel like? So do you just feel like, bro, like black people need to stop trying to like stick up for motherfuckers?
Yeah, I think this is the thing with black people, bro. We're not black people in general, just people in general. We love the person for what they're famous for more than the things that they do in real life. Like, the issue is bro, that this man said the only reason why he got out is because due to a technicality. Due to the fact that when he said those things, it was supposed to be off the record. And a new prosecution team came on and pretty much was like, yo, this man just said out his mouth that he did this shit. Like, we're not gonna overlook that. And then pretty much it come to be that they shouldn't have been able to use that as evidence. But that was like the whole, like, pretty much premise of what they were charging this nigga with is like, Stick said it. Like, he said it. Like, you know?
Man, point blank, he got tried for the same crime. Can't do that. If you get, the shit get dismissed the first time, yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
It's over with.
Yeah.
So they use a snippet from that way back and just, retried his ass. Like, it worked for a couple years, but they figured it out.
So when he said that, it was old as hell when he said that? Like,
Pretty much he admitted it.
From my understanding, they told him that whatever you say cannot be used against them.
Pretty much, yep.
It's gonna be taken off the record.
Right.
So he told him, he was like, all right, yeah. But when they went to trial, bro, they had used that shit against him. It was like, yeah, man, well, you said this, and that's incriminating, nigga. So yeah, you going to jail.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
But now they went back and was like, oh, well, hold on, motherfucker. Like, y'all wasn't allowed to use that. Y'all got to take that out. And by taking that out, bro, y'all got to let him go.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And now bro's released. And that's the part that I'm like, I just can't get past the fact that he said he did it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I fuck with Bill.
Did they show the video of him saying he did it?
But that's the thing. It's like, it's a recording of him saying he did it. Like, because he said, but the thing is, it's like, you can't use it because it's like an admission of guilt, but they can't use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's the part is it's like, damn, bro. Like, I would fuck with you if I didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, if it was some up in the air ass shit, but it's still like, you confessed, bro. Like,
I got something to throw at you.
Yeah.
I got something to throw at you. Go ahead, I got something to throw at you.
I heard that before, but I didn't never see nothing too much about it, so I just kind of dismissed it. Mm-hmm. But the thing I be wondering about situations like this is, do they just be doing it to tear him down in a certain way because he pissed somebody off? Because how I see it is, it be a lot of these celebrities doing this shit, but they never get targeted because of race. But I took it upon, I was like, okay, are they trying to destroy him because he pissed somebody off, or are they just trying to like destroy his image, or like what is it for?
Do they got like a vendetta against him? Type shit?
And I was kind of fishy.
My thing is though,
but I was kind of fishy because all the people who came up, bro. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but the bitches was ugly. I didn't quite understand the girls who accused. I'm like, so you saying he raped you? I'm like,
you gotta listen. Back in that day, they was hot.
Nah,
that was hot, boy.
I'm not gonna say that. Did y'all see them?
Listen,
I know what they look like now, but back then,
I kind of feel like
them glasses. That was the 70 flow.
No, you cannot tell me.
Rich black men love a good white girl, bro. Yeah, it's something about being a rich black man. You love a good white girl, bro. I don't get it.
Maybe it was like, cause back then everybody was taking drugs, bro.
Yeah,
everybody was doing shit.
Yeah,
coke was a big thing.
You still see it in movies.
Literally, till today, stars still getting high as shit. Like,
so it's like, was he like giving them the drugs, and they took them, or did he just like
Yeah, bloop them. Type shit.
So I don't know, man. It's like it's one of those.
It's a sticky situation. Yeah. It's a very sticky.
That's the thing. Like,
that's another.
That's why it's so. Oh,
that's
man,
another thing too, because girls
man.
can say they can take some shit, but then they can say I didn't give consent to you to have sex.
That's a fact.
Right,
that's a fact.
bro.
Now let me throw this curveball at y'all. How y'all feel about Bill Cosby, right? Yeah. How y'all ain't fucking with y'all. Every nigga knew OJ did it, but they still was rocking with him.
My nigga. My nigga, wait.
The thing about OJ is
OJ,
No.
You grew up on Cosby. We don't even know who OJ is, but everybody, as soon as we got that day and age, they was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, niggas rock with OJ.
Listen, I got you on this. See, when it come to OJ, let's be real. Black people, we all know that motherfucker did it, bro. But when it come to white people, bro, we not going to admit that shit to them. Like, we can't, bro. Like,
So
we're just happy to take that
So
win.
you took the win. Then why you ain't rocking with Cosby? Because I mean, in that instance,
See, that's the thing. I think it's for me personally because I seen more people fucking with Cosby than not. To be honest, I've seen the vice versa. Like way more people fuck with Bill Cosby being free versus who fuck with him being in jail.
because why would you do this when he's 80 years old? You had
That's
ample amount
true,
of time.
but I think the thing is that
But that's why I said it's a vendetta.
I think
There's too
no.
much
See,
shit behind the scenes to say to accuse him now when this evidence has been apparent.
but this is today's time though. That was like that moment when he went through that, bro. It was like not even the Me Too movement. It's at his height, bro.
If he paid you off,
nah, but like, should we look at him like we look at R. Kelly, bro? Like,
if he paid you off,
I don't know if that's serious. R. Kelly's
You
a different
done.
type of weirdo.
Be done with it.
We don't know how severe Bill Cosby shit is. He could have probably been saying,
But they said it was like
I
30
took
plus
drugs
women
with
though.
if he paid you off, you took that bill, which means
I think the R. Kelly situation is way more sticky.
The score is settled with Bill Cosby. If you took that bill from him,
I don't even want to go down that road.
that means you didn't want to go the legal way. You was like, I want this quick money real quick. I take, you know what I mean? You took the dick, you took the money, you gone. The situation should have been did it. But you decided, oh, nah, I feel bad. Like you said, a vendetta, and went back and you know what I'm saying, went to court behind it because the money ran out.
It's too much behind the scenes shit with Bill Cosby shit. For R. Kelly, we know we knew he was a pedophile since we was kids. It's just motherfuckers kept rocking with him until like it got
Because
serious.
he made good music.
Yeah.
The music covered it all.
Yeah, that's what it
We
was.
all knew
Okay.
though. That's the thing. We all knew R. Kelly did it.
But see, you say that, but are we just rocking with Bill Cosby because of the Cosby Show and
Yeah.
A Different World
Yeah.
and all that, bro?
Yeah.
Is that the reason why?
If he was an unknown black dude, nobody rocking with him. So at this point, that's why you rocking with y'all.
But I want to say somebody who else is putting some people into a sticky situation. Amir Bailey, he's in a sticky ass situation right now, like Scoop. Because Mr. Drizzy Drake, who's been infamous for showing up at Sierra Canyon basketball games, as we've seen plenty of times. Everybody's seen a plethora of times. But most recently, he showed up to a game with Michael B. Jordan and a thick young, thing walked by and everybody caught everybody out and sat down next to Drake. And what so happened to come to find out to be Amir Bailey's mom. Now, so a helicopter pilot just so happened to be flying over Dodger Stadium and take some photos, and there's Mr. Drake sitting there with Joanna at a table.
First of all, like, yo,
Is he not? Is he a Don? Or is
Certified lover boy.
is he certified yet?
look, man, Drake is the man. Let's just say that. Shout out to Aubrey, bro. Like, listen, first of all, she knew what she was doing when she walked past them at the game, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I Googled her and I see the image of Drake behind her clapping and she was just standing there, but she was like putting on lipstick at the same. I said, she knew what she's doing.
she knew what she was doing, bro. Like, she walked past both of them, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and just stood right in front of them, bro. I was like,
type shit,
So,
literally.
hey,
I just got a
ain't
question.
hating. Like, shit, do you, boo boo? Like, hey, you gotta catch him somehow.
Drake fucking funny as hell for doing that at a Dodger game.
I got a question.
Dodger Stadium, though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cold.
Dodger Stadium.
That's cold.
What's your question, though?
Would Drake be as hot if he was dark skinned?
Yeah.
If he's as smooth as he is, I think he can. I think he
If
can.
Drake was
Because
the-
Drake do shit that other rappers don't do, bro. Like
You can't say if it's because he's light skinned because Drake is just
Yeah, I
Drake
can.
because he what? Because he
yeah,
you can.
he play a factor.
Yeah, you can.
How?
He can play. He can be more softer. I can think he can be way more gentle.
Hey,
that's
and somebody don't
Time out. Y'all.
exactly
y'all
what
not
I
about to play
mean.
this. Because y'all ain't gonna
He
sit
could
up here and
cry.
say
He could cry.
Drake
Everybody
cried in
like
his
that.
music video,
They can be
bro.
like, that's some light skin
I
shit.
don't think-
Because
I don't
light
think
skin-
money- I don't think a
ain't no
dark-skinned
dark skin dude just about to go in a music video and cry. Get out of here.
Ja Rule couldn't do that.
No.
Ja Rule was
He wouldn't
like,
do that.
Tyrese
but you
couldn't
gotta
do
give
that.
it to Ja Rule though, because Ja
Tyrese
Rule's the
couldn't do
first.
that.
nigga-
We got
Tyrese a ball.
Hey, we
Ja
got
Rule's the
all
first
these.
rapper out here singing though. Like,
No, anyone couldn't do what Drake was doing though. With like Drake,
He was basically doing that, bro. Like,
yeah,
always
but not
on
the
time,
same.
bro.
But not the same way.
No, bro. Yeah,
Not the same way, bro. Drake be making real R&B songs,
Look,
bro. Like Ja Rule could do a little singing.
Don't disrespect Ja Rule, bro. everybody keep disrespecting Ja Rule ever since 50 Cent came around,
That's
bro.
a fact.
Okay?
And that's why he
Bro,
really.
leave that damn man alone.
And that's why he really.
Okay, so listen. I give you Ja Rule, right? Ja Rule was hot.
Listen,
because even 50 started doing this and shit.
Until 50 Cent was just like, yo, this nigga's corny, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody else was like,
Fucked up the
yo,
whole
you know
mojo.
what? This nigga Ja Rule is corny, bro.
Because 50 just said some real shit when he was rapping. That's why.
Yeah, 50 Cent was just a different beast when he came out. Which y'all ain't gonna sit up here and say I get what you mean. He's light skinned, but it's been hella R&B singers that was dark skinned, bro. They could have did the exact same thing. It's just Drake makes good music, bro. He don't miss. So if Drake was trash, he were to have a.
He just too light skinned for it, but he be missing sometimes.
He
Yeah, he do.
No, he don't.
He hit all platforms because of his skin. I'm not trying to say it like that. I'm not trying to say it like that.
What songs have he missed on?
What?
That's a hard. That's an on the spot ass question. Hold on. I got something to say real quick. So on the Drake thing with Joanna. So the reports is actually that this ain't their first date. This is the first date that people know about. So there was like, the thing is, there's like, now this comes the other spectacle to it. Drake has been coming to Sierra Canyon games for a minute. And they're like, it's never been a bit, like they never made it a thing. Like even this date was kind of in like secrecy. It just happened to be that a nigga flew over the stadium and took pictures and posted it. This shit wouldn't have even been known. Nobody would even known about this. So they like, Drake is a whole nother level of a nigga, bro. Y'all don't understand.
Somebody knew about this because you can't tell who that lady is from above. You could see Drake's face really.
But no, that's the thing. It only takes 2 and 2. That's the thing. She turns around. It only takes 2 and 2 to put the video and then be like, hold on.
Yeah, I guess
that's Shorty. Like that's Shorty from that video. And the thing is, everybody's seen the video because everybody want to see Michael B. Jordan and about two of the most famous black men in the world.
Like, boy, you see that shit?
He said, Lori Harvey who? Like, Lori Harvey who, bro? But no, see, that's the thing. It's like, if Drake really like messing with her, that's some smooth ass shit, yo. And Drake, this is how I know they dating. So I don't know if anybody realized Amir Bailey and Drake both posted pictures on Instagram together. But they was at like a bowling alley, like chilling and shit. Like playing games and shit. And I'm like,
dude, I was like, but that happened before the
that was before even the game.
Yeah,
that was like a week before the game because it was after the one that they went with it with Bron and them.
But see, they was with the team though.
That's the thing. Parents get to come along.
That nigga, everybody knows Drake that nigga. This shit ain't shocking. Everybody know Drake that nigga. He gonna do this. He gonna if this relationship don't continue like later on in the future, it's gonna be another person that does the same. We was talking about him when he fucked dude's wife that he recorded with.
Hey, yo, like, honestly, bro.
Everybody know Drake.
Drake don't have good relationships. I'm gonna be real. She gonna do Drake dirty.
I feel like Drake just do this shit.
No,
Drake dirty.
Drake be fucking everybody right.
No. Listen, somebody said this.
You said she gonna do Drake dirty.
This one girl said this. I ain't gonna stunt.
Hey, I seen that shit. He almost burnt his fucking finger.
I almost burnt my goddamn finger.
Hey, yo, but what was I about to say, bro? But this nigga Drake, bro, he just date these girls so he can make a song about them, bro. Like real shit. She's just another verse.
He needs something to talk about. She tracked 15.
Real
she
shit.
tried. No, but question, because this is the thing. Because this is something I seen on Twitter about Drake, and I want to know how y'all feel about this. The girl said,
we taking more shots, Terrell?
If you really think about Drake,
AJ another one too.
Or do you want a shot while you at it too?
Yeah, while you talking,
right.
brother.
She said about if you think about the girls who dated Drake,
behind this cup,
all of them have like went on to be with somebody for a long-term relationship. There was like nobody has stuck with Drake through like real long term. You think about it. Rihanna has played with Drake since the beginning of the time. J-Lo has treated him like a little kid. Serena didn't really take that
like, bro,
serious.
Like the J-Lo thing I feel like was just on like they was just playing around.
See, but I think that's all good fun. It was all in good fun.
Those who was just playing around, bro.
But then you get the whole
Rihanna, that nigga wanted Rihanna so bad.
But then they go into the whole verse, the verse for girls, for females, that verse in where he dropped the whole scissor bar. People didn't really like that. Like females was like, bro, that's corny. Like so in our eyes, do you think females see him different than we see him?
Who
like
we talking about?
Drake.
They
I feel like girls do look at him corny, bro.
Look at him.
I think a lot of girls look at him and be like, yo, like Drake low-key corny.
No,
Do you see the pictures he be taking with Brian?
No. This is
That's some corny shit. He be like this.
The girls who don't seek
Like a little ass kid.
I feel like girls who don't seek out high value men looks at him as.
He hit us with the Kevin Samuels.
He hit us with the Kevin Samuels. I feel like girls who don't look at high value men,
high value men,
but girls who want to live the same lifestyle as Drake.
Oh yeah, that's simple.
But that's what I'm saying.
Simple.
Girls who don't think of that type of lifestyle that he's living and the Instagram and making themselves look good, they don't probably like that. But for the girls who are all on Instagram who want to be of a high value,
Pretty much.
look at him like,
no, I don't think so. I think the thing is, girls feel like it's corny to like for you to like. For instance, right? The part that I think is they think, and particularly that situation is corny, is that you said I used to date SZA back in 2008, right? And it's like, bro, we didn't even know who SZA was in 2008, bro. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, you know what I mean? It was like at that time, bro.
he said that as a bar.
Yeah, she said, she said something. It's a bar where he said something. The girl says, "Can I play some SZA or fuck to some SZA or some shit?" And he was like, "I used to date SZA back in 2008," and it was like a bar where it was like you threw the flex that you used to date SZA, but then it was like, who the fuck cares, bro? That was back in 2008. Do y'all talk now? Like,
see, Drake is the type of nigga that can impress bitches that ain't got no money. If they got money and they really can see him for who he is, they gonna look at him like he corny. But if they ain't got no money, they want it, like Terrell said, they want to live that lifestyle.
Drake level on
mindset.
I ain't gonna start. Hey, but we were talking about this because I think it's a good
Y'all
thing.
not finna play my man's Drake. Drake is that nigga. Even if some girls look at him as
the
corny,
reason-
some
hold on,
girls may look at him as.
That's every nigga though. Like
I think
you
the reason why Drake and certain rappers, bro, like messing with unknown girls is because they can't just shit on them like that, bro, or try to like play them. Like,
and they can also just deny anything he's saying.
He gets the upper hand. He gets the upper hand at the end.
because at the end of the day, I could just be like, well, I never even talked to you
I don't know
before.
who this
Like,
bitch is, right?
Like I'm Drake.
I'm Drizzy. I'm sorry, baby. I treated you. I fucked you and then gave you back to your husband.
Like, right, bro. Like when
I'm
Drake,
sorry.
You talking about the same
like
dude
when
who
no
playing?
girl, like when no girl
I'm
hit up
sorry.
Drake on FaceTime and Drake was like, "Yo, like, how did you get this number?"
Bro, the funniest thing is fucking Selena Powell. She texts Drake, hit him with the hey, and he like, how did you get my number?
Maybe y'all right.
Did you
Because
get
I
my-
guess
did
he
you
did
get
try
my-
Nicki and Rihanna and it didn't work out, huh?
They looked at him like Drake. Because think about it, Rihanna and Drake would have made Beyonce and Jay-Z type moves. Like they would have had that type of impact, bro.
They'd have had a bigger impact.
I think
Big, damn near bigger impact, bro.
I think Drake,
You know what? It wouldn't be bigger. It'd be about equal because Drake is just as big as Beyonce. And let me finish.
Okay, Beyonce. Delwin said that.
I'm saying.
Listen, I feel like a Drake and Rihanna album would do maybe just as good, or would probably do even better than a Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But you know why? Because of Beyonce fans. That's why I'm saying it. I don't really know about, what I'm saying, Jay-Z.
mean
The older
Rihanna
heads,
fans don't say Rihanna fans is gonna be
older heads is gonna fuck with Jay-Z, like for the rapping part of it, but the come
Everybody
on,
else gonna fuck with
you
them,
trying
man.
to tell me Riri is bigger than Beyonce?
Look,
Come on.
They're the same level. They're the same level.
No.
Riri.
Yeah.
Beyonce's probably like that much over, but she up there.
If Beyonce is Michael Jackson, Rihanna is Prince. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
I
I'll take
agree with
that.
that.
I'll
I
take
agree
that.
with
I'll take that.
I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. But on to our next topic.
But I feel like Rihanna is our generation's Janet Jackson. That's just me.
I see. It's the thing, because I think Janet Jackson she's a legend, but she's overrated.
Listen,
I think
me
she
and
was slept.
Antoine
I
had
think
the
she was
same
slept on.
conversation.
Janet
You can't say that.
I
She's
think
a
she- I
legend,
think
but
she
she's
was-
overrated,
say
bro.
that.
She was slept
Here's
on.
the reason why you can't say that. You just said it. Her damn name, Janet. Everybody knows who the fuck Janet is. When you say Janet, don't nobody know.
But everybody knows.
Ain't nobody talking about Janet.
He
Jones.
got a
Ain't
good
nobody
point
talking
with
about
that.
Janet something such.
No, that don't
You
matter.
talking about Janet.
No,
Jackson.
that
Just
don't
like when you
mean
say
no.
you know that family. You know what it
When
is.
you say Janet, motherfucker, you are talking about Janet Jackson. Everybody knows.
That don't matter, bro.
Because I had the same conversation with this nigga Antoine. This nigga Antoine was there and say that everybody just know Janet Jackson because she's Michael Jackson's little sister. She has surpassed, nigga, she been fucking surpassed being Michael Jackson's little sister. She is Janet, nigga. She is Janet.
Hold on. How are you saying it? She has not surpassed being his sibling. No, you can't do that.
Being Michael Jackson's sister.
You would have not known Janet.
She is
had not been for Michael.
Little sister, bro.
Hold on.
She is Janet.
So you're telling me you'd have known her?
That's true.
Minus Michael?
But you can't. Even I ain't even gonna stunt at a certain point of time after looking at Janet Jackson so long. After seeing Janet Jackson perform and doing all these movies and stuff, I be forgetting sometimes that they were related. I ain't gonna stunt. As a kid, I didn't know they were related until I got older. I looked at Janet Jackson as a whole figure in herself.
She had been known.
I got a couple things to say.
Hold on, bro. Nobody's saying that. Without Michael Jackson, yes. There would not be a Janet Jackson, bro.
Okay.
Because you need Michael to turn into a star.
So then where does it come from? You know her from being Michael's sibling.
No.
Blank.
Yes, you know that. But
she has her own status.
But she has surpassed
She has her own status.
She is not Michael Jackson's little sister.
Because I got a couple things to say.
She is Miss Janet Jackson.
I
got a couple things to say.
Like, nigga, Miss Jackson, if you nasty, okay, leave her the fuck alone, nigga. You goddamn respect on her name, bro.
She got some respect, but I'm just saying, from Jump Street, she's not knowing what I want.
And that lady still fine as hell.
Hold on. This is the thing. I got a couple things to say. For one, all the Jacksons are known by their first name, bro. You can say Tito, and everybody's gonna think of Tito Jackson, like anything, right?
That's my point.
Like, so I think that's the thing.
You ever say Tito, and people might say, "You talking about the tequila?"
No,
like, okay. Tito, everybody's gonna think about Tito.
No, this thing.
But come here to see no damn Tito Jackson.
For real.
But you know what I mean? But I think all of them have their own name and their own rights. Like, a lot of people know who people are in the Jacksons. But I think the thing is, that's what I said. I agree. No, time out. I think, like I said, I think
Jermaine Cole.
No, listen.
Lewis, they used to play for the Ravens.
I think the thing is, yes, Janet is a legend in her own right. I give you that. But I think the part is how she gets overhyped, how she's overrated is, bro. It comes into the fact of like when you start yes, she's her own thing, but when you start then taking that own thing and comparing it to other legends in R&B and like for what her era was, bro. Like somebody like people are really putting her against Whitney Houston, bro. That's a whole nother level of a motherfucker. Like, bro, yes, Janet is a fucking star and she's huge. But bro, like to tell she's Whitney or Beyonce, bro, that's a whole nother level of a star, bro. Like that means you literally are running shit. Like, bro, Janet
can't be a GOAT, bro.
That's the thing.
You know why? Because it's levels to this shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And she hasn't reached it.
No, I think goat. The word goat's getting loose, bro. It's getting loosely used.
No. Don't get me wrong.
I don't think Janet's a goat, bro.
Because niggas is out here calling fucking Patrick Mahomes.
So was she the best? Was she the best in her era? Huh? Was she the best in her era?
Was she the best of her era? No.
That's what I'm saying. Right. That's what I'm saying.
And Mike was.
First,
and you know her from Mike.
But in female status,
put some respect on this female name. First of all, she could be like a Tito or Jermaine, where everybody just said their name and go, She's not.
But I don't think she is. I agree.
They say when you say Janet, nigga, everybody knows who you are talking about.
I agree with y'all. But I think when you're taking her,
you talking about the most famous niggas in the family. It go Mike and then Janet.
Yes, I 100% agree.
That's who you know.
I'm not disagreeing.
That's who you know. That's who you know. And the rest of them just bandmates.
I would like to say the word GOAT is not being passed loosely. Because everybody is a GOAT in their own right, bro.
No.
Yes, she is, bro.
Hold on.
Bro. GOAT is being tossed around.
No, it's not, bro. Because you have too many to say just one person.
Let's enhance his statement. Let's enhance his statement. So you telling me, bro, because y'all do podcasts, they mean you the GOAT because you on here?
No, but we're not. Yeah, bro. No. It's not that. If we were one of the top major podcasts, okay, we're the GOAT. But I'm saying it's not being passed around.
You just said if you were one of the top, the GOAT is the greatest.
That means she would have to say
you're not one of the greatest.
You're not going to be able to be comparable to nobody.
No, she's not one of the greatest.
Y'all capping, bro.
Y'all tweaking, bro.
Say AJ had to leave. He had to go handle some business.
That is true.
We're going to wrap up.
Shout out to the boy AJ, bro. He had to go, man. But we still got to keep this show rocking, bro. This nigga Delwin is just fucking tweaking over here, bro. Nigga, she's a fucking legend, bro. What are you talking about,
Y'all
bro?
gonna stop playing
I
with
want
my
y'all
name.
to know I'm saying this because she didn't come up by herself.
That doesn't. You can't blame her for being a little
Listen,
sister.
and no, this is my point. Like I just was trying to tell you. Like imagine like now we got the Migos. You know Offset and I fuck the other two names. I'm just saying you know them because they came up as a group. Once they split off, obviously you see them feature here, feature there, but their status together is because they came up how they did. Point blank, she was in a group with them. I understand she did her own thing after Mike, but in that aspect, like you wouldn't know her without them.
Look, I see what you're trying to say. I see what you're trying to say, bro. But listen, she has surpassed being Michael Jackson's little sister. She is no longer. When you look at Janet Jackson, bro, you don't see her as Michael Jackson's little sister.
Of course not.
You see exactly.
I'm not saying that you do.
Like,
But that's what we
she
saying.
is Janet Jackson, bro. She's Janet. Like, she is a damn goat.
You saying she's the GOAT?
At one point, bro, Janet Jackson was the baddest motherfucker in the game. Like, and then I'd probably say it went to J-Lo, and then Beyonce, and then went on from there and there. Yeah. But look, like, Janet Jackson.
So you telling me she cemented her status for what? A couple months?
A couple months? The fuck is you talking about?
Until however long it took for J-Lo to
like, nigga, first of all, Janet was fine, and it's still fine out here.
I'm not saying she ain't. I know she bad. But my point is, how did she get into GOAT status? What made her the GOAT? Y'all keep saying it, but y'all not giving no backstory of what got her.
I can't
is it because she's compared to people by face or what? Like what
first of all, bro, like look at the acting, look at the motherfucking music, bro. She has Control, she has Rhythm Nation, she has like shit. Well, right now, they're the only albums I know right now. But look, you can't disrespect that lady, bro, and say that she's not a GOAT, bro. Like. Them was only two that I named, but she got way more than that, nigga. Like, listen.
You call her the GOAT, but you know her 2 albums.
Like, bro, Janet Jackson is a GOAT.
I guarantee you can name about 4 or 5 Drake albums right now.
Of course, bro.
But that's our time, though. But the thing
is,
to Drake, would you say Lauryn Hill is a GOAT?
But I'm saying, how can y'all say she's the GOAT? You just gave me my point. It's our time, right? Y'all know her from being a GOAT for watching her.
Lauryn Hill is a legend, but I don't think she's a GOAT. I think she's a legend.
Yeah, okay, I get what you mean.
You said Laura London. What did she do? She said
I said no, Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill. I was about to say.
I said Lauren London.
I thought I heard Laura London.
I'm sorry.
In my head, I'm like, she was
I ain't think no damn Lauren London, bro.
Like ATL,
right.
And then she dated Nipsey. That make her the GOAT?
No, I was talking about Lauryn Hill, but I was saying some people would say Lauryn Hill was like one of the greatest female rappers of all time. But I was gonna compare her and say, so if you say that, then you gotta say Janet Jackson was the shit, because if you saying for a lot of people that's saying Lauryn Hill was the GOAT, then you got to give it to her because they both had about the same amount of run. Most people only say Lauryn Hill only had a couple hits, but still compare her as one of the best female rappers of all time. So it's like you can't even judge it on
that? Because look at the female rappers we growing up on now. They doing nothing but shaking ass, and their rhymes don't even really make sense. So lyrically, yes, she's there. She's just not as big as the ones now because everybody's doing the shit that's trending.
Yeah.
Her mindset was, I'm gonna speak my real shit and get it out. Yeah. And it made her a legend on that aspect. But the ones now, what are we listening to?
Oh yeah, I give you that.
Man,
y'all gotta stop playing with this. Let's switch this motherfucking topic, bro.
All right, man. Well, speaking of trending topics, bro. What, like, your man, I'm sorry. I'm high as hell. But your man, Conor McGregor, over the weekend, man. Like, we all saw what happened. If you didn't, like, graphic picture going up right now. Bam. Like, that motherfucker broke his ankle, bro. Shit was nasty as all hell. And now I've seen some nasty ass breaks. But that motherfucker was nasty, bro. Like, over the weekend, your man, Conor McGregor fought, what's his name? Daniel Poirier? I think it was named Daniel Poirier. And lost in the first round. 5 minutes into the first round, by the way. Damn, bro.
He didn't go to distance.
He didn't even go to distance. Bro, and the thing is, bro, like, if you saw the break, bro, he didn't even, like, kick. It was just... He just... Like, bro, he literally just...
stand on it afterwards, right? It collapsed.
It was jello on his ankle.
Yeah.
Bro, like, he just stepped on it. It was like...
How you step on your own ankle?
The thing is, a lot of people suffer from that injury in the UFC. I think it's been like 3.
Feel it. That's like when somebody...
No, they feel it immediately.
No, listen. That's like when people, when like they tear Achilles heel, they feel like somebody kicked them in the back of their leg. Like it's a weird, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but if you see how he broke his shit, he felt that. Yeah, just like when Anderson Silva did it, and I forgot the other dude who did it. But when you break your whole leg and your ankle and it feel like Jello, and they detach from your actual, and they do that,
nasty.
They automatically get the screaming right afterwards. But
yeah, once they feel it, once it hits them, like because it already happened. It's just
I wouldn't chalk that up as a loss though. I mean, it is, but he broke his leg, so it ain't like he could continue to fight.
That's because Daniel Cormier was fucking him up though.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Not saying that, I'm not even talking about just this match. Like it's been matches where he didn't. I mean, this is not their first fight.
Okay, I get what you mean.
So it been times when he didn't really fucked his legs up, and he just standing there you know the legs are shot.
Yeah.
It's just this time he broke his shit.
Yo, so would you say that this is it for Conor McGregor?
No, he's why? Because he's so marketable.
I would beg to differ, bro. I
agree.
I think he's marketable, bro. But
no whiskey out.
But to say, I just don't see him being that big.
But he getting
his ass.
He's lost what, like his last 2 or 3 fights, bro.
Yeah.
And in the UFC that can be deaf. But when somebody as big as a name as him, like when you think of UFC, who's the people you think about? You think of one that's definitely Conor. Off top rip.
Yeah.
I want to say Ronda Rousey, even though she ain't been shit in the last couple of years. And what's that new one? The one that got the damn beer commercial? I can't even think of her name.
Man, it's so many of them right now.
There's the champ right now, but point is, there's certain people that when you think of that sport, that pop up in your head. Unless they're old heads like Chuck Liddell.
That is true though. Like when somebody start winning and dominating in UFC, they latch on to them, bro. They latch everything onto them and make they fights like the biggest fights in the world and shit until they lose, and then they ain't shit no more.
I'm trying to be a race person, but you notice a lot of the white fighters get more recognition for the little shit that they do.
Israel, Adesanya, people like that.
I knew who he was, like him that he just named. I just couldn't think of his name.
Right.
But I'm just saying, you see how easy Conor's right there. Like it's just.
But I don't really think it's more that. I think they go outside around because you saying he got like the whiskey and he got the fight with Floyd.
But the thing is,
he marketed himself.
Yeah,
that's
but that's the thing. But the thing is with Conor McGregor though,
being in the UFC, you're going to get the. I mean, the fact that you have shit outside of the UFC. What are they going to? I mean, there's nothing to make the product in the UFC.
That doesn't really.
Yeah, but Conor McGregor, he's a shit talker though, bro. Like he
can make
and that gets you on.
Yeah, like real shit. He basically is what he does. What Floyd does, but he ain't Floyd though. Like I think Floyd has already shown that shit. Yeah.
And as far as the market thing, I think if Israel Adesanya really wanted to be like that person outside of that and do other things, he can, but he just don't probably market himself like that. But to answer the question, I don't think I think he should retire after this because he got the liquor company. He rich as fuck. I mean,
he should. But
you just fucked your shit up. Even though Anderson Silva came back from the same type of leg injury, it's just, bro, you suffering too much. Your body going through.
Listen,
even if he lose, right? What is he get? He getting paid, right? Is he getting paid? Is he getting paid?
By the expense of your health.
If you're getting paid to come here and I might get my ass whipped, but guess how much I just made $2 million just from just getting beat up.
Yeah, that's true. But if you get beat up too much, you're gonna wind up out here sick in the head. Nigga.
You gotta think about what the people in the media say. The motherfuckers outside ain't gonna say shit to you because they know you've been in the octagon.
You gotta think about learning.
I feel like that nigga Delwin. I feel like that nigga Delwin would let somebody shoot him for like $2 million, bro. Like,
nah, but I'm saying you gotta think. You gotta
thinking about it too.
You gotta think of long term.
I probably would do it too.
When you getting too old, your body gonna suffer more, and we see that effects of no disrespect. We see that from effects of like Muhammad Ali, even though with his brain injuries. We see that from football when people take too many blows, bro. At a certain point, you're gonna have to stop. Even though getting your ass beat for money is a great thing, not necessarily. But
they do it in wrestling all the time.
Yeah, that's true. But it's only a certain amount of people.
Yeah,
who can go that distance
but wrestling is predetermined, bro.
And that's true.
Of course, we know that. But I'm saying some of the injuries that they actually get be real.
Yeah.
So on that aspect, it's like, well, I'm getting my ass beat, but I'm gonna come back from this, hopefully. But I feel like in the octagon, obviously it's real, actually like real wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So martial arts, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, because you actually getting your fucking face beaten in, bro. Like
your head knocked, bro.
Basically, bare knuckles. They might got some guard on it, but that's it. It's not like boxing where
bro,
you can get your ass beat.
But the head injury is really fucking these people up, bro. You can come back. He could come back from the ankle thing, but taking too many blows to the head is going to literally give you brain damage over time. Muhammad Ali couldn't even like walk at a certain point, and when he was getting older, do anything because he was not more of a I'm gonna take the punch, but I'm gonna give one back type of person. So we see long-term effects of him. Like even though he took that punch and got money for it, nigga, you can't even enjoy that going into old age. Your brain is shot, bro.
Looking at Muhammad Ali, like, even when he was fighting, you didn't think he got hit in the head that much.
He didn't get hit in the head as much.
He was. You didn't think he even got hit that much.
Yeah, he didn't get hit as much, but sparring and all that other shit throughout life, bro, that shit takes a toll on your brain.
He has to take a mean couple hits for that.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm just saying, like, the way he is,
I get what you mean. I mean, he's the greatest of all time, so you wouldn't think he took
you would think he was just moving out the way.
Nah, if you see people, that's like Roy Jones and them niggas that just
that nigga Roy Jones when he used to do like the little chicken wing.
That's why niggas like him. Yeah, he was so quick with the head that he didn't take too many blows. But the people, certain people, they brain like it's not functioning.
That's honestly, and I feel like even that aspect is dependent on your weight class because Roy Jones, he was lucky not to have them type of. The heavyweights, they be the ones that's really, really, I want to say, lucky not to have no type of brain injuries because that's what Muhammad Ali was, heavyweight. I feel like as you start dropping in weight, the likelihood of you getting an injury like that drops for sure. Yeah.
Hey man, I don't give a fuck. I ain't never telling Mike Tyson that nigga got brain damage. That nigga look like he'll punch the shit out you for saying that shit. Like, so what you think?
Mike Tyson has the same brain since he started.
Mike been
Mike. I say he even got better towards old age. That's the crazy thing. He's more smarter than he was. He said that I'm way more smarter than I was as a kid.
As you grow, you gonna be like, this motherfucker about to keep hitting me. I'm gonna knock him out, but he ain't gonna hit me for it.
Mike look like he'll whoop all our asses in like 1 minute. Like real shit.
On his deathbed, fuck that. I ain't fucking with Mike ever.
Mike on a different level. He on a different level. But he just like his physique is like he was built, regardless of how
he built. I always said if Mike Tyson was back,
I seen a workout video that this nigga had for the Roy Jones fight. This nigga still got it, bro.
Oh yeah.
This nigga will still lay a nigga the fuck out.
I've always said that nigga is a god amongst men. He got the warrior body, bro.
Because like we said, what Roy is known for moving, like his head, he not gonna get knocked out.
Man, that fight was bullshit, bro. Like, wasn't nobody getting knocked out, bro.
No, I'm just saying, even if I feel like if it was back then with all the promoters where it was a real ass fight, I feel like it would have still went the same way. Like, it'd come down to a decision. Nobody's getting knocked out.
They wasn't concerned for Mike Tyson. They told their ass they couldn't knock nobody out because Roy Jones was gonna get his ass fucked up. He was gonna beat that man.
Everybody was scared for Roy in that fight because they could die because they old. But they was definitely more afraid.
Not that they can die, Roy can die. Because you see that nigga training video. He wasn't prepared for what Mike Tyson hard-headed ass.
Mike Tyson was gonna kill that man.
Now, he was fucking. You see him fucking them ribs up. He boy was tired in the second round. He said. I said, that nigga killing that stomach, dog. Mike Tyson wasn't out there he was breaking a sweat, but he didn't look, he had about 2 more rounds left. He was gonna beat the shit out that man.
I ain't gonna lie, even with a gun in my hand, I'll be like, yo, dude, I really want to shoot at this motherfucker.
Shoot at you for real, Tyson. Nah, funny as hell, but
Mike one of them motherfuckers where if you shoot at him, bro, like you better get that first shot on.
You better hit him.
You better hit that motherfucker, bro.
Nah, but to get back to Conor McGregor though, that's fucked up. I hope he recovered from this, and if you want to continue, go ahead, continue. But I think it should be a wrap after a couple fights because niggas is getting old, bro.
I don't think should I. If the question is should I think he should fight anymore? No, you obviously are at the point in your life where you don't need to. Yeah. But if you feel like you need to cement your legacy, you need to come back and cement your legacy in the UFC because you were a multiple belt champion. Like if you feel like that's your goal, go back. Yeah. But make sure you go back after you done trained and fought in like some amateur shit, or not saying amateur, but somebody that's like they were saying. I was watching ESPN.
Build your grind back up.
Fight somebody that you already done fought before you, because they say once he started stepping up in weight and height, that's what's starting to get his ass beat.
But see, here's my thing, and I'm gonna move on. I feel like with that, you can't move forward. I mean, you can't move backwards when you fighting, bro.
I'm not saying move back. What I'm saying is, if you're going to fight somebody, don't let it be like like I said, if you are going to, because you obviously got to spar too, right? Yeah. You got to get yourself ready for the fight. Box somebody like that or fight somebody like that and get your body ready to be like, oh, I know how he's going to, but then if you start fighting more
unknown niggas, and if he start winning,
last time wasn't unknown though.
But if he keep fighting more unknown niggas,
it won't be unknown.
And he keep losing, or if he win, then niggas gonna be like, bro, like you fighting unknown niggas, bro. You fighting motherfuckers
ass. Weight class that he was beating their ass, and when she stepped up, that's what I'm saying. If he drop back down, he gonna get some W's, and then you know what I'm saying, build up your shit to go back to the weight class you was just at.
I think
it ain't gonna happen because no nigga want to go back. I'm gonna
be real, man. I think main event McGregor is over, bro. That shit's done. I feel like it's time
to fight the Paul brothers.
I feel like it's time to move over. It's time. I think it's time to move on, bro. Y'all seen that fucking chain, bro? That nigga got, bro. Jake Paul.
Man, did y'all see
that Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, he got the motherfucking chain with Conor McGregor.
Did y'all see the chain when Jake was matched up with Tyron Woodley? He didn't want to look in his face. He was scared.
Bro, this nigga is so funny, bro. Like Jake Paul is something else, bro. But moving on though, bro. Like I was watching ADD Black Blasphemy and shit, bro. Shout out ADD, bro. I'm a big fan. And a question came up. How is it that if you think about this, have you ever seen a white person play a bad racist in a movie? If you watch, think about it, any slavery movie, any civil rights movie, have you ever seen a white person do a bad job playing a racist?
I don't want to defend them, and I want y'all to hear me on this. Yeah. But if the goal is to be a fucking racist, how hard is that? I feel like I could do that shit in a different way.
Right.
But for them, where we come the background behind it, it gives them the bad stigma for them to do it. So regardless of how it come out, they still gonna be looked at as, oh, this white motherfucker he really want to do this shit. You can just tell. But it could just be really good acting. But it don't matter how you look at it, they still gonna be looked at as a racist. Like, okay, you can go get the most unracist white person you know, put him in a movie where he's supposed to be racist. At the end of the day, when that movie is over, you're gonna look at him as a racist because he played that role so well.
You got a point.
But his goal is to play that role.
Yeah.
Like I said, I ain't trying to defend him, but that's my point.
No, time out. But to be said about that is, okay, he's good at being a racist, right? Why is he not good at being a detective? No. But you saying you can take the most
I see what Terrell saying.
You can take the most unracist white person, right?
Yeah.
And have him try to play a racist, right? Mm-hmm. Why is he so good at that specific role, but he's not great at no other acting jobs? Like, you know a detective, you know how to play a detective. You be like, oh, detective do this, do this.
I read think about it when you seen Django, right?
Yeah, yep.
Did Leonardo DiCaprio do a bad job?
He played the fuck out that role.
Good.
You can tell that motherfucker was waiting to say niggas. He was waiting. Me and my niggas. So you was waiting for that shit. Like
real shit, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Before you listen, and I feel like, in a way, like, right, we adapted a culture where they want to be a part of so bad.
Yeah.
So I see words like nigga and shit like that. They see that and they take it because they want to be black so bad that they want to say it.
Yeah.
So regardless of what you know what I'm saying, anything we do, they try to take it and reverse it. So we gotta either we pay for it or they gotta say it.
Right.
That's how I look at it. So him saying that in that role, he been wanting to say that shit his whole life. And he do. He said behind the scenes, but in that role, he was able to say it where everybody could see it.
Yeah. I get what you mean. So it just came out fluently.
It was
I've been so ready for this moment. Man. I know what I'm already about to say. You niggas.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. I feel like anybody could be a good racist though.
You think when they get on set, bro, they be hesitant to say nigga, bro? They be like, you think they apologize before they get on when they get on set, bro? They be like, look, I just want to apologize.
They was like, they obviously let all the black people know. They let them know in advance what type of movie this was. So if you signing up for it, you know what it is from jump.
Yeah.
Because it's trying to portray a character.
Yeah.
So, in that aspect, you can't look at him as being bad, but at the same time, I can see why, if regardless of how it goes, motherfuckers like, so, okay, put it to you like this. So you want the movie to be bad?
I see what you're saying.
He gonna play this shit or the movie gonna be bad?
That real shit, bro, because like, if he's not realistic as a racist in the movie, bro, niggas gonna be like, bro, this shit sucks.
This is where they hit you with some good shit.
Like real shit, bro was like what was the shit went on the Boondocks, bro? When they kept telling the fucking story of Catcher Freeman, but they kept telling it different versions.
I got you.
And then this motherfucker was like, the one version where the motherfucking slaves, bro, they was just basically running the plantation, bro. Yeah. And bro was like, well, no, y'all gotta do what I say. Like ain't nobody gonna do that in a fucking movie, bro.
2 points that can even reverse what y'all just said. Samuel L. Jackson was racist in his own kind in fucking Django, and then again Uncle Ruckus.
Listen,
and Boondocks.
But we all
the role they play is like how would it be if they was black?
But the thing is though, every black person low key knows an Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
Everybody knows an Uncle Tom, bro. Like there's the Uncle Toms who are like just straight up against black people and just racist against black people, and then you got the motherfuckers who are just like. They secretly hate black people, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Leonardo DiCaprio. He could, like I said, he been wanting to say that shit forever. He don't say it in front of niggas. He say it behind the scenes with his friends. Like this is something they want to embrace the culture, but they know a black person looking at him like, "What are you talking about? You can't." You know what I'm saying? It's not for them.
I get what you mean.
They want to live the life we live so bad, but they don't want to be in the same position. At the same time.
So you say they be on set like, yes, it's my time to shine. I finally get to say nigga.
They give them the chance.
But in a bad way. But I get what you mean. But at the same time, black people is good as playing slaves, so you can't even really put that on them and say they just good at being slave owners. Black people be
are they good at being slaves, or we just?
But at the same time, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
It's something that was already given to us.
I'm kind of tired of seeing slavery movies, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely. They
because
that same thing.
It's like this. The thing is, I understand that we have to keep it around because we don't want the world to forget about slavery. I get that. We can't let the world forget about slavery. I get that part.
Man, fuck that. Where are my reparations at, yo?
That ain't coming.
Y'all took the land from the Indian people and brought us here. I feel like taking the land from them and bringing us here, like we right there. We
I mean, but they get paid for that shit. We don't.
That's my point. So you brought me here. You just like, oh yeah. I mean, I feel like slavery's bigger than, you know what I'm saying, than we. Not saying that we know, but as an aspect of like the background of it. Like I hear stories where they saying it wasn't even white slave owners going there to bring them. It was black people giving, you know what I'm saying, giving black people.
No. Let's see what happened.
What's really real?
No,
I have heard stories of black slave owners. What
happened? No. There were kings who had people from different cultures that was a part of like captives, almost, or something essentially like that. There was black slave owners also. I ain't gonna say there wasn't. There was kings who had people rule under them. There was always been somebody who was under somebody since the beginning of time. Like even in old ancient kingdoms, they used to have people from war that they capture and make them slaves for them. So there's always been that type of thing. What happened with the white people though, when they say shit like that, it was I know a lot of people in I believe Ghana, one of the Ghana kings, that he was passing all the white people and all the Spanish people slaves. He was giving them slaves too. So when they say they had slaves, they were talking about captives. But as far as the white people, they had slaves as like, you gonna do my bidding forever type shit. We gonna massacre everybody around this bitch. That was like black people didn't just go hunting for slaves. Like they went hunting for that shit.
White people be doing us wrong. Y'all hear about how we had a whole like functioning ass town and they didn't like us being there, so they pretty much
they turned the motherfucker into a lake.
Ran us out.
Shit, bro.
They either killed us or ran us out and then flooded it.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Who knows? That bad, huh?
Who knows how many lakes were once town?
Bro, I was just
like Wall Street. Like today,
I was just eating by a lake, and I'm looking at that bitch like it might be a town under that motherfucker, and I would never know. I used to look at every lake when the lady said, "Look at every lake with a question mark." I really do now. I'd be like,
speaking of looking at shit with a question mark, bro.
You don't know.
Land of 10,000 lakes. All them bitches
you see how big them lakes is?
All them bitches didn't just form like that.
So y'all just gonna speak over my transition, bro. Like,
go ahead.
Speaking of question marks and shit, bro, these motherfuckers, I done fucked up the transition now.
So I get what you said.
But nah, like the question of the week. I'm bad at this. AJ's not here. Yeah.
Ask it if you want me to.
Go ahead, man. I'll let you, man.
All right. So the question is, are you okay with your spouse having a best friend of the opposite gender?
You heard how you pronounce it. He was like, "Are you okay with your spouse?"
Because you gotta say it clearly, so
because we know what it is. Yeah, but I want to say everybody else get it.
But I feel you though. Like, am I okay with my girl having a male best friend? It's like this. I don't really care, cause it's like this. As long as bro don't really like disrespect, bro, I'm basically cool, bro. Cause I'm not one of them dudes that like to be jealous and clingy and all that, bro. I'm just like, look, I'm gonna do me, you do you. As long as we not disrespecting, bro, and we both on, I don't know. It's just, I just look at it like that, bro. Just don't disrespect me, bro, and I won't disrespect you. Don't make me look like a clown. I won't do the same. I can
see if that's like your girl, you feel me? But if that's like, we just talking.
Like, we just talking. I don't give no fuck.
But you know how niggas. I'm saying not niggas. You know how people be in general. Like, because y'all talk. Like, she not supposed to talk to nobody else. Like, nah, that means she ain't off the bunker yet. But like, y'all together, that's something different. But somebody, even when y'all together, somebody gonna shoot the shot. Flat.
Real shit.
Yeah, personally for me, I'm not going for it. If I'm just talking to her, you could do what you want because I'm not with you. I don't give a fuck. But if I'm with you, nah, that nigga, you can't have no. Because how I see it is, you gonna have to make time for. I don't want you to make time for that nigga. That's dead to me. If you want to go hang out with your female friends, that's cool. But you're not about to go out and have drinks with this nigga and.
Hold on.
I ain't fucking.
And I'm gonna challenge you on that. You know why I say that? Because what if you there with them?
That's true.
So then what you gonna say?
I don't know. How would I take? I would have to be okay with it in general for that to even happen. I would have to say, fuck it. So I'm going off the basis of I'm not even allowing that shit to happen. I'm not even allowing you to have that to go have dinner with the both of you two. Like that nigga just gonna be cut off from the beginning. Or I don't have to deal with you. Because if it's a difference between you, it's two situations. If she had him before you met her, cool. But if she get to know him while y'all dating, that's a whole different story. Of course. If it's before, I can't have no control over that. That's your best friend since I don't know when. I can't really control that. But if in the middle of it, if let's say like my girl and Shay Marie, cool. But if DM Mariah be like, I got a new best friend, and he'd do, I'm like, oh.
No, you don't.
Y'all must want to die. You know that's how that is.
My answer to this is no. You know why? Because of the fact of, I feel like
O's ain't shit.
Not saying obviously that, but I'm just saying if regardless of that, like you still like I feel like you gotta have. If you're not insecure, point blank, if you're not insecure about yourself, it don't make a difference. Because at the end of the day, like I was trying to tell this real early, like if she feel like if y'all together or whatever the situation is, if she like feel like she want to step out the box, she got to be willing to lose you at the same time. You feel me? But if she feels like you're, you know what I'm saying, you're like that top guy or whatever, not saying it like that, but just regardless, like she love you so much, like if she do that, she already was thinking about doing that from jump.
I get what you mean.
Point blank. That ain't just gonna be something that happened off no, you know what I'm saying, some blue moon type shit. Like, that's her thought process from jump. It's just she didn't know how to break it to you.
I get what you mean.
But if you a confident guy and you know you get bitches regardless, you just like, well, if she got a boy best friend, okay, you find out it's different. But I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like that should hold you back. Cause you know you can still get bitches. Point blank.
I get what you mean.
You gonna either you gonna fuck with me or you ain't.
I feel you on that shit.
I definitely get what you mean by that. Fuck all that, bro. Because you gotta imagine all the shit best friends do with each other, bro. When girls go out, they drink with each other. They, be over each other's house. Imagine your girl. Imagine the person you talking to or your girl, and they like, we getting drunk over. I'm getting drunk over woo house.
Like girls have sleepovers. Guys don't have sleepovers, bro.
Yeah, but if they best friends, then they already probably did something like that before, or plan to. It's just situations where you wind up over your friend's house. You might get too drunk and you pass out, or you doing this and y'all be out all night with each other type shit. Like, oh damn, we had to go do this with somebody else, and it's just too much shit that I ain't fucking with. Cause it be a lot of these girls who say they got best friends, but they be fucking. It's just how it is, bro.
Like shit, like some of these girls be fucking their girl best friends, nigga.
Shit
Like
is suspect from jump.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with
Oh yeah, that's my best friend, nigga. We date. When did that become your best? I don't know her. I mean, I don't know him.
I ain't gonna lie, it's like this.
Female one I can go with, but she be still leading her. I mean, that one, you know how that's on both sides. They lead them to do other shit.
I mean, like if bro just came out of like fucking nowhere and she's like, yeah, this is my best friend. Like
now, whatever it was somebody that she said it was one of her friends, and then now it's like, oh, that's my best friend. Once y'all started dating, like
first of all,
cool before, but then once they started dating,
well, nah, bro, because you just can't be a friend and then a best friend. You can't jump from that type of level of friendship within like a couple weeks, nigga. That shit doesn't work that way.
Him, he was straight, and then when he was best friend, he just instantly
Bullshit, bro.
Point blank, bro. Don't trust that shit. If you're dealing with that type of situation, don't trust it.
The thing is, bro, it's like this. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, as long as bro don't disrespect me and mine, like, but I will keep my eyes on that motherfucker.
But do you remember the show?
Yeah, it's not even gonna affect you if you're not insecure. You're just sitting like,
the thing, I'm not an insecure person. I just don't like that type of situations because remember that show where they had the two best friends? They would talk to each other, but one always liked the other best friend. Like it was either one or the other. Bro, best friends be liking each other like shit because they say you have to become friends with somebody before y'all get in a relationship. Best friends are the perfect relationships because I'm just not fucking with it, bro. I don't like them type of situations.
I mean, well, I'm sorry. Listen, I kind of already feel like when it comes to relationships, bro, you kind of gotta be friends a little bit. When it comes to like being with somebody.
But that's why I
look at this motherfucker Delwin like
with that shit.
Delwin like fuck them bitches, man. I ain't their friend.
That's why. But that's why I don't agree with it though because she said I got a boy best friend. It's like nah, y'all gonna be. That means y'all.
Delwin told a couple girls he ain't their friend. Like look at him.
I mean, but that's being honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you just like fuck
honesty. If I'm sitting here telling you every day that we date and I know we're not dating, I'm doing you a dishonesty.
So you can't be friends within your relationship?
You gotta be. But I'm saying if I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to be like, okay, it's either I put it to you like this. It's either we're really gonna be friends or we, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna date. But I'm not gonna cross that because it's a line. I'm not gonna cross that line and date you if I know for a fact that like, you know what I'm saying, there's no potential. So
basically what you saying is like you kind of had to make a decision between being a friend or fucking.
Yep.
Like,
quick.
I get what you saying.
It gotta be quick.
I get what you saying.
The situation
because I see what you're saying because motherfuckers will get friend zoned. Like, yeah.
They hit you one time and think y'all finna go and do this and do more. No, that was it.
I get what you saying, bro. Like,
I look at nigga best friends to females as niggas who never took the chance to say, "Damn, I wanna be with you." I look. I go. Fuck.
Hey, hell no, bro. Nah, bro.
You know why I say no?
Because some niggas have been straight up with girls, bro, being like, "Look, I fuck with you. I like you. Like I wanna."
They ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, I wanna pursue something with you, bro. They just be like, "Nah."
They them type of niggas that when we was in high school, they be like, "Where my hug at?" That's them. That's them.
The girls gonna be like, he's so toxic, man, and girls can be friends. Oh my god, no, the fuck they can't. No. They can, but most of the time, there be feelings involved with that shit. Bro.
Like I said, you can't once you cross that line,
bro. 80% of the time,
they get their feelings involved, and you know how I'm not saying dudes don't, but in most situations, if you fuck and y'all supposed to be friends, the feelings change.
That's a whole different.
That's because, bro. When it comes to because it's like this, bro. When it comes to emotions, bro, men, we don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Like with women, bro, their emotions are real to them, bro.
Coochie Kobe, that's all I can.
Like they take their emotions serious as all fuck, bro. Like if you don't take their emotions seriously with them, bro, then you are the enemy at that time.
Bro, 80% of the time, female and male relationships is going to be a clash because one person gonna like the other because they're so compatible. It's like, especially after they've been through a couple breakups, they like, well, this motherfucker I know always got my back. If they there for each other when each other get broken up with or with another person, they gonna be there. They there to drink all the time. They there. They probably spent the night. Bro, it just be too much with that
when
shit,
y'all
bro.
just friends, it kind of fucks up the dynamic even then. Because then she was like, oh, even with though we like, you know how girls got girlfriends for a reason. When you become that aspect of them, but in a male figure, they automatically look at you in a different light and be like, I could date this dude because he was there for me regardless of what.
Yeah, I mean, but
unless you gay or she don't really like you.
But the thing is,
that
though,
can make them like you.
I mean, I feel like you could be friends with a girl and just hang out, bro, on some shit, bro. But like y'all don't always have to.
How many niggas do you know with a best female best friend?
That ain't hit.
Listen.
Come on. Bro, that's just the way it is, bro.
Even if they don't do it all the time, they done it at least once.
I'm not gonna lie.
Point blank.
Like, most people I know, when they say they got a female best friend, bro, niggas have been like, yo, like, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas have hit.
Even if they ain't hit, they got some top. Like I said, somebody got drunk. It was a drunken night. Something happened. It don't matter. Something happened. You can't just tell me, oh.
Nah, I ain't gonna say in the history there's never not been just that female best friend that never did nothing. They just really best friends. But I'm saying for a guy,
it can happen, but it can be a dyke.
But this nigga fucking this nigga stupid.
You can have a female best friend. Let it be a female, but guarantee what is it going? It's gonna look like a dude, more than likely.
Nah, hey, bro, I ain't gonna say that.
So you're gonna tell me?
Hey, yo, like real shit, bro. Some of these motherfuckers out here be so damn horny that they would probably fuck they damn dyke best friend, bro.
You know how many dykes be pregnant?
Nigga. Hey, bro, it's like, you know the dumbest shit I ever heard, bro. Somebody was like dykes don't die, bro. Like, when the last time you heard about a dyke funeral, bro?
Hey, let me find out y'all really immortal. I remember that post. I remember that post.
I seen that shit, bro. I couldn't stop laughing.
I ain't never seen a dyke die.
Dyke being nah, you ain't seen it.
Hey,
nobody got no
shit, bro. I swear to God, when I looked at that post, I started crying because I said I've never seen a dyke die. And that's no disrespectful shit to the.
For the viewers that don't know, explain what a dyke is.
Everybody know what the fuck.
Hey, for real, nigga.
This nigga gonna try to say it like it's top secret.
Nah, it's not top secret, but it can be people that come him like.
No disrespect to the LGBT community.
Like,
We're not
real,
even going to that, but it's just funny. That post was fucking hilarious when I seen that shit. But off the topic of that, I would never agree with that situation of the female and male best friend if I'm dating the female, because I just don't trust it. There's been too many sneaky shit. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Nah, I feel you.
I don't fucking with that.
So
shit,
okay, now what if it was a male, like I say, and your best friend is a
dyke? Look, man,
it's still a female, but is your girl gonna trust that? Or you gonna? Or you in your mind you're thinking your dyke might have tried to fuck your.
Did the dyke steal your girl or something, nigga? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, that ain't that. Oh no.
Hey, listen.
But I'm just saying in general.
That nigga say like, oh no, like it can't happen. You was like, nah.
Even if it do happen, I'm good.
Hey, you good? Like she just walk off with the dyke, bro. You good?
Hey.
Like
there's too many fish in the sea.
That nigga like, look, she chose that man right there, man. There's nothing I can do. Like,
he was a better man than I.
This is okay. Speaking on this topic, we're not even talking about dykes on this topic.
Listen.
But would you feel it's just as sad as if your girlfriend cheated with a girl than a guy? No. Would you feel that? I ain't even gonna stunt to myself, bro. I know this shit.
Listen.
If I can get them both, no.
Listen. If you can get them both, you the man. But if she fucking around, leave a nigga for a dyke, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like I would feel kind of salty, bro.
I'm not even talking about
because like listen, because like my dad, there was one thing my dad told me. He was saying, you can't fuck with no, you can't compete with no strap on. You're human. You get tired. That doesn't. I'm like, yo.
That motherfucker don't come. That motherfucker going for life, nigga. But as long as that dyke got energy, that motherfucker or whoever use it, that motherfucker is growing. Nah, but I wasn't even talking about
that bitch legs gonna get tired eventually, bro. Like,
right. Pressing too much, they gonna be tired. Go ahead.
Yeah, I go. But for that instance, I'm just talking about a girl in general. Would you feel is super sad if your girlfriend cheated with a girl rather than a guy, or do you feel the same way about it just being both? Like, do you not care? Like, okay, it's still just as bad.
it's like this. If she left me for a nigga, bro, hell yeah, I'll be sorry.
No, of course, about that situation.
No, listen, I'm trying to explain it. Like, if she left me for like a film, like a feminine girl, then I would be like, well, damn, bro, I want to come too.
I thought when you said film, I thought you said film like a movie. I was about to say she left you for a damn movie.
This nigga stupid, bro. I thought stupid. Nah, but like if she left me for like another woman, bro, like I would be like, damn, well, you know, I won't come too. But you know, but if she left me for a date, bro, I would be like, yo, like what the fuck, nigga? Like, so you gonna leave me for bro ass? Like. But if she let me for another nigga, bro, it'd be like, all right, well, man, fuck you then. Like, you know. But, like, to leave a nigga for a date, bro, is like, I don't know. It's kind of like, yo,
you
like.
wanted all the female, like parts, but didn't wanted the nigga energy. That's what I think when I.
That's what I be thinking, bro.
Wrong with it, but.
Right, it's just.
But for, like, a female that I would talk to, I would be like, damn, what the hell is wrong with me for her to be like, I want that.
But then again. But then
you like that, cool. But
then again,
put me in that predicament. But like, damn.
But then again, you got to think about it. Women probably think the same thing with men when it comes, you know, when it's the other way around, and it's transgendered women. Like, women might probably be like, yo, like, well, you messing with this person who's a man but got female parts. Like, they had, like, it's just.
Hey, you know what?
Nigga I know ain't gonna do that, but
like,
I'm just saying, if it was that,
listen, bro.
Weird.
Like, bro, motherfuckers is out here doing that shit, bro. I truly believe niggas is out here doing that. Like, look, but hold on. What you do in the privacy of your home or in your life, bro, is what the fuck you do. I give no fucks. I'm not gonna judge no goddamn body, bro.
About that, if they didn't tell you that they were, you know what I'm saying, they did the Lord. I feel like, because they gotten so good with the surgery now. Man, shit is wild out here. You can't really tell, which is kind of like, it is getting scary. So I'm saying it in the aspect is like, if they don't tell you and you hit that, oh, they got that over your head for the rest of your life.
Bro, that's scary. It's been so many situations where people get shot like that. Like when transgenders get shot like that because they'll wind up telling the dude after they went on a date.
Wasn't there just a case about that? Not too long?
I think it was
from Virginia Tech or something.
Yeah, I seen something.
I think Memphis did the same thing.
I seen something. It was like I think a pastor in Detroit or something like that.
Like, how you not gonna tell? Like, it doesn't.
The thing is,
tell me that
but not like
change. Cool.
On a serious note, bro. When it comes to something like that, like them people got a life. I mean, them people got a right, bro, to live their motherfucking life, bro.
But at the same time, if you want me in your life, you need to tell me about you.
I agree.
That's the biggest thing you can tell me.
I agree with you on that. Like, if you gonna mess with somebody, bro, you need to be straight up with them. Because you don't know. Because I'm drunk. All right, bro, you don't know how this person feel, bro, or anything. Like shit crazy out here, bro. Motherfuckers is real life crazy.
The thing that would get me about that is if you know I'm drunk and I'm at the club and you know that you know what I'm saying? You transition over and then you want to talk to me like you trying to set me up.
Look, my nigga, if you can't tell, if motherfuckers walk up to you with the Dennis Rodman voice and you can't tell, that's on you.
I'm talking about the
that's on you.
I'm talking about
you can't even say that.
I'm talking about the ones that done it all the way. They're completely changed.
If a motherfucker walk up to you sounding like Terrell, like,
well, I'm a whole.
Come on now.
But the thing is, Smoot,
I'm not about to listen to Mordecai. I'm good. I'm good. But at the end of the day, I'm saying the ones that you know you literally can't tell. Like that's literally gonna fuck you up for life. And your mindset, you be like, damn, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You need to tell me straight up.
We switched the whole topic from the best friend over to the.
Where we went.
We didn't even need to get into that.
Yeah, bro. But again, out there, man, like everybody be safe, man, and everybody love who you gonna love, man. Yeah, like right, bro. No hate out here, bro. But it's been another episode right here with the gang, man. Your boy Goldmouth came through, Young Gems Nation, Delwin. Like, hey, shit, man, give a shout out to the people, man. Like, tell me where to find you, bro.
Don't find me.
Funny as hell.
All right, man. It's been the gang, man.
Yeah, all right.